Hey, what it do? T.O. represent BBBK TV. Some hottest bulls out trip D. You don't work, you don't sleep, you don't grind, you don't shine. I promise you, I got some of the hottest bulls you ever seen with your 2 eyes. And today, I need y'all to like, comment, and share this video. Yes, sir. And everybody who subscribes, I really appreciate it. Today's video is going to be how to feed your American bully properly to gain healthy weight and so it can support the joints, the gut digestion, help with the skin, and help with allergy relief. All this is going to help your dog gain weight and be healthy all at the same time. So this is not a cheap recipe. This is not a homemade recipe. You cannot make this at home. This is not a home remedy. This stuff that I have is for American bullies. It is to properly gain weight and to properly put the supplements and the vitamins into your dog food the right way and give it the right amount that it needs, the approximate weight. So it got the servings and everything. So only way you can get this stuff is you have to go to a bully feed store. You cannot go to your average mom and pop feed store. You cannot go to Tractor Supply, Walmart, Pet Supply Plus. You cannot go nowhere and find these items that I'm about to show you, and so you can give to your American bully. You can find the dog food though. I use Diamond Natural, large breed puppy. You can find that at Tractor Supply or your anywhere at a feed store, your mom and pop feed store that's around you. They should have the Diamond Natural. If not, you can ask them. They should be able to order some and get you some in. I also use the Pro 89, Diamond Pro 89. Both of these are good on protein and fat. It balances out. I like both of them. I just use both of these, and then the value pack also is American Bully dog food. It's a cheap dog food, but it's a good dog food for your American Bully if you want to put some weight on it. If you want to, if you're having a problem with that, you can get you some value pack and add in there. I won these yesterday at the raffle when I went over there. Shout out to EBC Pet Supply Plus over there in Grand Prairie. If you're in the Dallas, DFW area, make sure you go over there and holler at ABC, man, Pet Supply Plus. They got a whole bunch of bully goods, whole bunch of puppy stuff for your bullies, man. English Bulldogs, all bully breeds, Cane Corsos. If you have any type of bully breed, you need to go and find you a Bully Pet Supply Plus store in your city, state, town, wherever you are located, on the internet, somewhere where you can find and get this stuff, man, because all this stuff is good stuff. This value pack is some good dog food. It's cheap, but it's good, man. So if you are running low on money or something, dog food low, and you need something to add, man, I suggest you keep some value pack on deck. They got the black bag, and then they also got a purple bag. These right here are also the dog foods they be giving out at dog shows and people be winning and stuff. If you ever see the black bag, this is it right here, the value pack, man. So make sure you grab you some of this. It's also gluten-free. It's good dog food, man. Then we're gonna go over here to our supplements. The first one we got, this right here, it's X-Dog True Beast Satin Balls Calorie Enhancer. This right here is gonna enhance the calories. It's I'm gonna read it to you. It's a calorie enhancer. It's a great way to add high energy, fats, and muscle replenishing proteins during mealtime. This recipe includes whole roll oats and chia seeds, along with powder to help maintain your dog's weight. Nutrient-rich beef bone broth provides a great tasting protein source to your dog's food. So this right here is also going to beef up your dog's food, and it's going to make your dog's food taste good. So if you're having problems with your dog eating this food, put some of this in there. I've been using this the last day or two, and man, they have been clearing their bowl out because it just tastes so good. It's 37% protein, it's 28% fat, it's 5% fiber, 1.8% moist, and 1.2% ash, man. I put this in there. The recommended dosage is if it's under 25 pounds, you need a half a scoop to a scoop daily. If it's 25 to 50 pounds, you need 1 to 2 scoops daily. If it's 50 to 100 pounds, you do 2 to 3 scoops daily, or whatever you prefer. But since I have all this other stuff, I really cut down on my dosage. I only use a scoop and a half per, because I got all this other stuff I'm about to show y'all. So this right here is your X-Dog True Beast Satin Ball Calorie Enhancer, man. It's good for your dog. It's gonna beast up your dog bowl. It's gonna make the dog food taste good, and it's gonna add muscle and weight to your dog. And then I'm gonna come over here. I also have the all-natural high-calorie pet supplement from Real Food. It's a healthy weight gainer. extra weight gain, natural energy, minerals, vitamins. It's for dogs and cats. It's the better pet health balance. You know what I'm saying? It's the get your dog healthy and gain weight all at the same time. Let's go over a little bit of stats. This is 40% protein. This is 26% fat. Okay, so this is good on protein and fat. You add this to your dog food, it's gonna boost up the protein, it's gonna boost up the fat. I got this, I'm adding all this stuff all together, man. We're gonna boost up this dog food, we're gonna get these dogs looking good, looking right, looking like some true American bullies, because Drip is coming of age, he's getting older now, so I can add weight to him without messing up his structure. If your dog is under a year, 9 months, and it's still developing, I suggest that you don't use all this. You get you some puppy supplements. I'm gonna go to the store and I'll get the puppy supplements that I'm gonna be using for the upcoming puppies, the litters that I have on the ground now, and the upcoming litters. I'm gonna show you what I'll be using once I wean them off, and the supplements that I will be putting in their dog food to help them grow and have a nice, healthy, balanced diet. So this right here is a healthy weight. This bag right here is about $35. It's pretty good. Should last a long, about a couple months if you don't overdo it. If you got a lot of dogs, I suggest get 2 bags. I got this one. I'm about to go back and get me another bag. That way, when this run out, I can stay on deck and keep it going, man. So yeah, make sure you grab some of this. Now you don't have to grab both of these. If you just have one of these, it would work. But me, I wanted to get both. I'm trying to make my dogs look as best as they can and put them in the best physical condition that they can be and still be healthy. So I grabbed all this stuff that I needed. And then we're gonna come over here to the liquid gold, man. This is liquid gold, man. This right here is the shiz and is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got this liquid gold for your dogs, man, you know what you're doing. You're on to something here, man. This liquid gold, this is a bacon one. It's their best-selling flavor, the bacon flavor. They also have a peanut butter flavor, and they have another flavor. I'm gonna try the peanut butter flavor next time, but I got the bacon one this time, and they seem to like it. Liquid gold for dogs. It's a vitamin pack. It's all natural, strong joints and bones. It gives them a healthy coat, and it's a muscle builder, man. I'm telling you, healthy and muscles, man. You gotta have healthy muscles. You don't want to go around with a bloated dog. You adding all that fat and stuff that's not good, just bloating up your dog. Got it fat, ain't got no muscles, just fat, man. That's not what I want. I want my dog to gain weight, and I want my dog to be ripped up, muscles popping, showing, you know what I'm saying, looking like a true American bully. So I had to make sure I get the right stuff. This right here is a high-calorie dietary supplement, man. No corn, no wheat, or no soy. I'm gonna go over to the back. This right here is only 6.9% protein. This is not a lot of protein. This right here is mostly fat. This is 85% fat. So I got all the healthy stuff and protein. You know what I'm saying? I got the high protein and all that. And I come through and I top it off with this 85% fat liquid gold to balance out that protein and fat, so my dogs don't have the runs and everything. Because you gotta balance out that protein and fat. You can't have too much protein and not enough fat, because that's not gonna do the job. Then your dog will just be lean if you have too much protein and not enough fat. So you gotta get this liquid gold, man, to add, so boost up that fat, man. Real talk. So you can have that protein-fat ratio on point. That's the main thing. Protein and fat ratio gotta be on point, but you wanna boost it, enhance it, because the regular dog food does not have enough protein and fat to get your dog to where you're trying to get it in the long run. So all those home remedies that we come up with, you know, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, add a little extra 5-10 pounds. But this stuff right here will add an extra 15-20 pounds. Get your dog coat nice and slick and shiny, man. Have them the digestive system right. Help with their joints. You know, all the home remedies, we don't have all the ingredients and the right stuff to add to make sure that our dogs are getting the right dosage. We don't know how much we're supposed to be putting. We just mixing a whole bunch of stuff together, man, and hoping it works. And then we see a little outcome, like, yeah, man, that's what it's doing. Yeah, it's working because you're just adding a whole bunch of extra stuff, but is you really giving it the right dosage? You know, when you come up with a home remedy, you just mix everything up. But you really going and doing your homework, or you're getting the scientific proof that this stuff is working, that the stuff that you're adding together is balancing out and it's gonna work together. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff that you put in there, it might not work with the other stuff that you add in there. So now you just spending money and just wasting time just throwing extra stuff in your dog food. So make sure you get the right stuff, man. Pet Science roll. Origins, man, they know what they doing, man. They got the recipe, man. You see, they branded. It's a worldwide right now, man. They doing big things, so that's why I'm rocking with them, man. So I'm really happy. I've been using this stuff the last week, and I've already seen improvement. I've already seen growth, and on my dogs, man, I'm loving it. So I'm gonna stick with this recipe that I got here. I got 2 bags of this. I didn't have to buy these bags. Luckily, I won both of these bags again yesterday in a raffle. I won 2 bags of dog food, and I won 2 bags of Origins. So all I had to buy was the Satin ball, and I bought another bag of dog food. So I spent like $76, $80 on the Satin ball and the dog food. Got my raffle tickets. I won me 2 bags of Origins. Both of these are $30 a piece, so that's $60. Won me 2 bags of dog food, then like $25 a piece, so that's $50. So I won me like $100 in stuff, man. So I was gonna buy this, but I bought that and I was hoping I would win it in a raffle. And if I didn't win in the raffle, then I was gonna turn around and buy it. But I was able to save me money, and I won me 2 bags, man. So hey, that's part of the dog game, man. You gotta go out. You gotta network, socialize, man. You gotta get out there, man, and get your name out there and find stuff to help you out, man. Because the bully community, they love helping everybody. They always doing giveaways, raffles, stuff like that, man, to help the community, to help people put the right nutrition into their dogs. So you just gotta get out there, man, and get active. You gotta get active. But yeah, this is the dog food right here. I got my cups in there. I use a scoop of Pro 89, then I use 2 scoops of Diamond Large natural puppy food, so it's 3 scoops total. And then once I scoop that in there, once I got my dog food in there, I come over here. And like I said, remember, 50 to 100 pounds. My dogs are over 50 pounds. This is for the adults, for drip and print, so they're over 50 pounds. So it says use 2 to 3 scoops daily. So I use a scoop and a half. I gotta cut that in half because I got my healthy weight. You don't need to use 3 scoops if you're gonna add this. There's no point. So I get a scoop, and then that's a half a scoop. So that's a scoop and a half for the Satin ball. And this right here didn't come with a scooper, so I've been using the scooper from the Satin ball, so it'll be the same amount. And then this right here says, if your dogs are 61 pounds, you need 6 tablespoons. So I'm gonna cut that in half, and I'm gonna use 3 tablespoons because I'm using the Satin ball, and I got a cup and a scoop and a half of the Satin ball in there. So I just need 3 tablespoons of this. 1, 2, 3. And this stuff is also good for mothers who are weaning their puppies and nursing their puppies. You can also get it to your mother, and it's gonna help them gain weight. It'll help them lactate and produce milk. So then I gave him 3 scoops of this, which was half the dosage. Remember, half. If you're using both of these, you cut the dosage in half. Very important. You don't want to add too much. You don't want to waste it. So then you come over here to liquid gold. Now the liquid gold, this says use, the feeding suggestion is ½ an ounce per 25 pounds twice a day for mature dogs. So my dog Drip is about 80 pounds. Cardi, she's about 60. So I'm gonna give this 2 ounces. So I just eyeball it. It's cool, it's fat. Then we come over here to the Origins. So I put my scoop in the bag, I forgot. So we come over here to the Origins, and the Origins we're gonna use the regular dosage. But this right, because this right here is mostly for nutrition, mostly for the gut health food topper. So this right here is really not gonna add too much weight and stuff. This is more for the digestion of the food, for the skin health, for the allergies. If your dog has allergies, it's to help the gut health and the joint support. So this right here, I'm gonna use the full dosage. And it says the full dosage here is ½ a cup. Well, 50 to 60 pounds, a fourth a cup. 60 to 70 pounds, a fourth a cup. So I'm just gonna use a fourth a cup. I'm gonna add 2 scoops. just like that. Put my scooper back in that Satin ball. Make sure you close all your products back up. You don't want them to dry out. You don't want bugs to get in them. You know, and then you don't want to tilt it over and waste it. Man, this is some very expensive product, so I suggest if you store it properly, make sure you always close the bag back. Make sure you got the top on your liquid gold. That liquid gold, this bottle right here, this is $50. I got it at the dog show, so I didn't have to pay shipping. But if you go on there and order it online, it's gonna be $50-some tax, and you gotta pay for shipping, so it's gonna be a little more expensive. So if you got dog shows in your area or anything like that, I suggest you go to a dog show, find that liquid gold, and grab you some, man. If you don't have a lot of dogs, you don't need this big one. They do come in smaller sizes for like $30 or so. But I grabbed this big one. I've been looking for this liquid gold, man, and I found it. I went ahead and grabbed it. They had a nice little deal on it. So yeah, so this right here is the dog food. I'll show y'all how it look. So you got it in there. You got everything. And when you put it in there, you're gonna mix it all up. And then you'll add water. You're gonna add water to it. Let me get the water. Got some bottles of water. So you get a bottle of water. I usually do about 2 bottles of the still water. You can use hydrant water, but I usually try to get some bottled water to use. I don't always use it, but I try. Now I add 2 bottles of water to it. That way, if they don't eat all their dog food for some reason, they can at least drink it and try to soak up as much calories and nutrition as possible. So whatever they don't eat, if they drink, then shit, they get it all. But yeah, that's right here is the final product. That's how it look. I mix it up, and then I'm gonna give it to them, man. So that's all we got for this video. I just wanted to show y'all how to properly feed your American bully the right way. You know, y'all see the setup, y'all see it, man. We're doing big things. Tell me what y'all think. I know this is a little pricey. This is not a cheap recipe, so save you a little money. Get the stuff. If you buy one at a time, I suggest don't use it until you get everything. That way you can get the most out of it and get the best benefits possible. Yep, but this is T.O. CEO, man. I appreciate y'all watching the video, tuned in, enjoying the content. I'm enjoying y'all watching. We going to the top, all 2021, baby. We out of here, man. Deuce.